All right. Yes, everything is working. Everything is working quite well. So I will start with what I said I was going to start here in our warm-up session. So welcome everyone, and good evening. My name is Gerson Ida. I'm the founder of the website www.engineersinaustralia.com, a website that I created back in 2019 to help engineers like you to become engineers here in Australia and to make your life much easier because when I did that in 2005 was not that easy. And my free online workshop, Engineer Journey 2024 in Australia, that starts on Sunday. It will be Sunday, 9 a.m. Brisbane time, Monday, 7 p.m. Brisbane time, and Tuesday, 7 p.m. Brisbane time as well. With the 3 live sessions, you will learn everything you need to know to start your application with Engineers Australia to become an engineer in Australia. Obviously, you're not going to apply after Tuesday, but you know everything, all the process, the documentation that you need to do, the reports that you need to write, English tests, and everything else. So you can start preparing yourself, you can start organizing yourself. And I'm using Microsoft Teams because I can interact with you. So I'm going to, as part of the test tonight, I'm going to be sharing a PowerPoint presentation that I prepared with you. I'm going to run some tests, some polls, some quizzes, and also I'm going to talk to you about one of the worst enemies in the validation process as well. And those ones in Instagram and YouTube, I'll see if I can share the link in there. Where can I share? Yes, I can share here. I will share in YouTube so you guys can I forgot that YouTube I have to do in 2. Those ones in YouTube we have to copy and paste the 2 messages because it doesn't give me the option to paste the whole message. Sorry. And then in Instagram, if you want to join, the Microsoft Teams session, I put the link in the comments. Okay, so I will share my screen and hopefully you will be able to see, and that's going to be obviously part of the test as well. Where's my PowerPoint presentation? That's it. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you guys see my PowerPoint presentation? Hopefully you can. Yes. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Samuel. And that's very important to participate and engage. We learn when we participate and when we engage. And you will see that in the workshop, those that participate and engage, they will learn much more, and they will also be able to win more, because I'm going to be giving away free consulting services with me. And there's a lot of people already that those participants that already completed the tasks in my Instagram. I'm going to show you here. So, what's going to be the content of this workshop, Engineer Journey 2024? It's a good idea, and I put in the WhatsApp group the workshop website. I just finished the website pretty much yesterday, and because I do everything, I don't have a team. I do everything myself. I created the website, I send the emails, I feed the WhatsApp groups, Facebook, Instagram. Everything is me because it's just me. I work full time during the day, and then in my spare time, I run my little project. So that's the website, Eng Qual Val Workshop, Engineering Qualification Validation Workshop. And in that website, you will be able to find everything about the workshop, the calendar, the links to the live sessions. If you miss out, I think Ryan was asking, sorry for jumping ahead, but will these streams be recorded and put onto the website you sent out? I think so. I think it's already recording. I don't know if it's recording. No, it's not. So I will start the recording. Sorry. Supposed to have started automatically. So it is recording. If you don't feel comfortable because I'm recording, obviously you're more than welcome to leave. But the idea to record the live sessions is that I can put in the website, and then you can watch the replay as many times as you want until next Sunday. Next Sunday, I take the website down, and then it's just going to be live again in the next workshop. All right, so we will have 3 live sessions. Obviously, not counting this one. This one is just a warm-up. The first live session and the opening live session is going to be Sunday, 9 a.m. Brisbane time. The second live session is going to be Monday, 7 p.m. Brisbane time. And the third live session is going to be Tuesday, 7 p.m. Brisbane time. It's going to be also broadcasted in Instagram and in YouTube. But in the Microsoft Teams, if you are watching in Instagram or YouTube, I welcome you to come to Microsoft Teams because I'm going to do some voting, and the participants will be able to obviously engage and participate. So let's have a look at the workshop calendar. As I said, Sunday, I'm going to talk about the opportunity for life transformation, the pathways for overseas trained engineers, and also the steps for validation if you are going to do the CDR process, Competency Demonstration Report. And then on Monday, I'm going to talk about the validation reports, the CPD, the continuing professional development, the career episodes, the summary statement. I'm also going to talk about the risks of plagiarism and also the revision process in case the application is not approved by Engineers Australia. And on Sunday and Monday, I'm also going to be giving away one free consulting service, 15 minutes of free consulting. I'm going to be giving away one tonight, one on Sunday, another one on Tuesday as well. And then on Tuesday, live number 3, I'm going to review the whole validation process. So we repeat a little bit because we adults, we learn by repetition. I don't know you guys, but I learn when I repeat things. So if you don't have that need, that's great. But majority of adults, we learn by repetition. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to review the whole validation process. And also I'm going to be explaining about my new online mentoring program, my new group of my mentoring program, Validation Formula. And I'm going to be giving away on Tuesday to one person 75% discount to be part of my new group of my mentoring program. So 75% discount, I can tell you, it's more than $1,000. And also, I'm going to be giving away another 15 minutes of free consulting on Tuesday. And this QR code is to access the workshop website. So, testing Microsoft Teams today. So, audio is all right. Video, you can see me okay. I'm going to run a poll now, a voting. So let's see if it's going to work. Last time that I did this workshop, it worked one day, and it didn't work the other day. So I don't know why, but I will try to see if it's going to work today. So for those ones on Instagram and YouTube, you may be able to see, but you're not going to be able to participate unless you are in Microsoft Teams. So let me see which one. Yes. So this one is very basic question. How can I do? Yeah. So I'm putting in now. So hopefully you will be able to see. And the question is very simple. Where are you now? So are you in Australia? Are you in Brazil? Are you in Colombia? Are you in New Zealand? Are you in the Philippines? Or are you somewhere else? So I will participate as well. I will vote and I will submit, and we'll see what's your participation. We've got 18 people in this session. We've got 4 responses. So come on, guys. Where are you now? Are you in Australia? Are you in Brazil? Are you in Colombia? Are you in New Zealand? Are you in the Philippines or other? Yeah, Ryan said that he is in the UK, United Kingdom. Very good. We've got 7 votes. We got half of you, almost half of you that responded. We've got 1 in the Philippines, 6 in Australia, 1 in the Philippines, 2 in the Philippines now, and 1 in the UK. So those ones on Instagram and YouTube, if you are not accessing Microsoft Teams, you can put in the comments. Where are you now? And then we can see, I can read your comments from, I've got Instagram open and I've got YouTube open as well. So far we've got 6 in Australia, 4 in the Philippines, and 1 in the UK. Yeah, looks like we've got nobody from Brazil, looks like. And that's quite interesting. Yeah, that's quite interesting because we had lots and lots of Brazilians. Yeah, I thought that we were going to have, maybe because a bit too early, that is 6:20 a.m. 6:20 in the morning in Brazil. Okay, so I think that's yeah, that's I think we'll finish the voting, and it's good that it worked. All right, so we will keep going. Do I have another poll? Let me check if I have another voting here. I do have another voting, but it's for a little bit later on. All right, so the audio is working, video is working, polls are working, and sharing the screen is working. Good. So how do you get a chance to win the 15 minutes of free consulting? So put in the comments if you have already completed the tasks in my Instagram post. Obviously, those ones that already completed the task, they know what the tasks are. So you can put in the comments if you have completed the tasks already. So what are the tasks? You just need to go to my Instagram post, which is this one here. I'm going to show you. Yeah, that's in my. That's in my. It's I think because of the camera. Yeah, you just need to go to my Instagram post about the 15 minutes of free consulting, and then you just need to like the post, and the QR code is will take you to the post. Follow my profile, mark another engineer in the comments, and write in the comments, I will become an engineer in Australia. And obviously, you need to stay with me until the end of tonight's live session, because it's when I'm going to be giving away one free consulting. And why I thought about why I'm asking you to write in the comments, I will become an engineer in Australia. It's to encourage you to have positive thinking. So when you think about something very strongly with a very positive thinking, it will help you to overcome one of the worst enemies in the validation process that I'm going to talk to you tonight. So it's very important, and I will going to do another challenge during the workshop where it's going to encourage you to have positive thinking as well. So that is how you're going to be able to win the 15 minutes of free consulting tonight. And also, you keep writing that. Sunday, during the live session 1, I'm going to be doing another draw, and I'm going to, from the comments that I get in this post, I'm going to be giving away another 15 minutes of free consulting. Obviously, whoever wins tonight, if that person gets picked on Sunday, obviously you're not winning, you just win once. Let's give the chance to another engineer. All right, so you've got about probably 10-15 minutes to complete the tasks, because in about 10-15 minutes, I'm going to be giving away the first 15 minutes of free consulting that I'm going to be giving away during the workshop, okay? And also, tonight, just before we started this live session, I posted in my Instagram as well how you can win the 75% discount in my online mentoring program, the Validation Formula. So when you go to my Instagram profile, you will see that my last post is about the 75%. what you need to do during live sessions number 1 and 2, you need to take a screenshot, either with your phone, take a photo, or take a screenshot if you're watching on the phone or iPad. And then with that screenshot, post in your stories, in your Instagram stories, and mark my profile in that, at Gerson Ida in the stories. When you mark my profile, I get a message that you posted in your stories, because sometimes you're not following me or I'm not following you, and then I don't see your stories. So when you post the screenshot of live 1 and then the other day the live 2, put my name, mark my name and mark my profile so I can see that you posted in the stories. And then you go to the post of the 75% discount, and then you like the post. Obviously, you're following my profile already. You mark another engineer, and then you write in the comments one learning from live number 1. So on Sunday, you take a screenshot of the live session, and then you post in your stories and mark my profile. Go to the post, like the post, mark an engineer, and write one learning from live number 1. And then on Monday, you take another screenshot of the live session, post in your stories, mark my profile, go to the post, and write a learning from live number 2. Again, repetition. It's about repetition. It's about reinforcing the learning. So every time that you think about what learning am I going to include in the post, every time that you think about the learning that you're going to write in the post, it will help you to solidify your knowledge and make you to learn much better. Okay? And also, you need to be participating in obviously, you need to be participating in the live session on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'm going to be giving away the 75% discount. So you need to be live, participate in the live session on Tuesday. If, for example, the system draws you, and if you haven't completed the tasks, or if you are not participating in the live session on Tuesday, I will be giving 1 or 2 minutes. You just need to raise your hand or put in the comments, yes, I'm here, and then you win. But if you don't, if you're not there, or if you didn't complete the tasks, you don't win. And then I will draw somebody else to win until I find somebody that completed the tasks and it is participating in the live session. Obviously, 75% discount is more than $1,000. That's why you need to do a little bit of effort, and it's not that much effort to take a screenshot, post in your stories, marking my profile, and write a learning in the comments. Okay, and that QR code takes you to the post in my Instagram. Okay. In Instagram, all right, we'll put the link again. Just a second. I'll put the link again in Instagram. I'll put in the comments. So you guys can access the Microsoft Teams. I think it was G Mello that was asking. Yeah, hopefully you can access there. Okay, so going back to the PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to do another test because it's a feature. It's a feature that I'm going to be using, and I would like to see if that's going to work. So hopefully it's a cloud activity. Think about what is your worst enemy in your validation journey. Think about what I'll set up here. Keep thinking about what do you think is going to be your worst enemy in your validation process to become an engineer here in Australia. And while you think, I will set up this cloud. So what is your worst enemy in the validation process to become an engineer in Australia? So what would that be? Would be English, would be money, would be time, will be technical knowledge, will be, what will that be? And those ones in Instagram and YouTube, obviously you won't be able to write in the cloud, but you're more than welcome to write in the comments. You will probably take 40 seconds until you can see the cloud or the question, but the question is, what is your worst enemy in the validation process to become an engineer in Australia? What do you think it will be your worst enemy? And don't be shy. People are not going to see what you are going to write, unless obviously you want to name yourself, but otherwise you're not going to be identified. Can you guys actually see the cloud? I will copy some here in the chat. I'm going to put in the cloud. I think I can put more than one. This one. Another one. There's another one. There's another one there. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys probably, maybe you cannot see the cloud, but I'm happy to put in there. Yeah, Ryan can't see the cloud. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, Ryan, I included your answer in the cloud, so hopefully it will be showing there. So looks like we've got about 7 responses. All right, let me see if somebody wrote anything in YouTube or Instagram. No? Yeah, that's okay. All right, so let's see what was if we can see the results. Where is the voting? Show. All right, I'll put, there was another one in the comments, and I'll put in there. Yeah, thank you very much. And we'll see what people said. I'll show the results. How can I? Oh, okay. I'll close the voting, and I think it will show the results then. How can I? How can I share the results to you guys? All right, so these are pretty much the results. Just a second, guys. On procrastination and lack of documentation as per Engineers Australia requirements, not understanding the correct procedure, formatting the CDR, English language, fear of starting, money, writing the CDR according with the format and information that Engineers Australia requires, money, the residency, and the approval process. Thank you very much, guys. And those fears and those enemies, they really, very common. Lots and lots of engineers, they feel the same. So don't feel different. And I'm hoping that with the workshop and with the information that I'm going to share with you, I can help you to overcome those fears. And for those that don't know, I have a YouTube channel, Gerson Ida. I have more than 300 videos in my YouTube channel. They're all for free. You can watch. I talk about absolute everything about becoming an engineer in Australia, how to get a job as an engineer in Australia, how you can improve your resume, your cover letter, how you should be behaving in professional interviews here in Australia. So check it out and consider subscribing if it's interesting for you. So thank you very much, guys, for the participation in the cloud. And I'll go back to the PowerPoint. I need to. Maybe some of you, because I didn't stop sharing. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's probably it. Because when I do the voting, I need to stop sharing the PowerPoint. Sorry for that, guys. That's why it's important to do the test so I can realize what went wrong. So tonight I'm going to talk about procrastination, because procrastination, in my view and in my experience, is one of your worst enemy in your validation journey. And write in the comments or in the chat, are you a procrastinator? Yes or no? Very simple question. And I am going to participate as well, and I'm going to write my question. Yeah, yes. I'm going to write in YouTube as well, and going to write in Instagram. All right, some of the comments here are saying, yeah, sometimes, yes, sometimes. And then I said that I am a professional procrastinator. Yes, or distracted by other tasks, cannot focus. Yes, yes, yes. Is that a thing for engineers maybe? um, there's a comment in Instagram. Hello, Jerry. I'm in the gym right now. This live will be recorded on YouTube or here. Yes, the live session will be recorded and available in YouTube and Instagram, and also in the workshop website. There are a few more messages there. Yes, yes, sometimes. Only when not understanding the correct procedure. Sometimes. Multitasking, especially working in a corporate company. Yes, it can happen. It can happen, really. Now, thank you very much, guys, for the participation. Obviously, some of you guys are still procrastinating to answer the question, but that's all right. Eventually, those that didn't answer, they will answer when they stop procrastinating. So I thought, I didn't mention that, but I took almost between 8 to 10 months to complete my validation process. And I thought that I was stuck, frozen. I couldn't go anywhere. And then I was reflecting, why was I stuck? Maybe I wasn't sure about the process. Maybe I didn't read the booklet with attention, the Engineers Australia booklet. Maybe I wasn't sure how to choose the right experiences for my career episodes. Maybe I didn't know how to address the competencies. Or maybe I was not confident with my level of English. So some of those things, yeah, we saw in the cloud, that could be one of your worst enemies. Also, maybe I was working and studying. I came as an international student here in Australia. I was studying and I was working. And then maybe I didn't have enough time to dedicate to my CDR, competency demonstration report. Or maybe I was busy doing sightseeing or doing short trips. At the end of the day, Australia was a new place for me, for my wife, and we wanted to explore the things around Brisbane. In the end, the real reason was that I am a very good procrastinator. Even today, as I said, I am a professional procrastinator. So what is procrastination? Obviously, there are many, many definitions about procrastination, but there are a few that I liked, and this one is the one that kind of I liked the most. Procrastination is a mechanism for coping with the anxiety associated with starting or completing any task or decision, or in simple words, putting things off. In the procrastinator statement, we procrastinators, we say, why do it today if we can always do it tomorrow? Who never said that? I'm pretty sure that if you are a procrastinator, you already said that. And just a second, just gotta find in here one thing. So, types of procrastination. Anxious procrastinator. The fun procrastinator. the plenty of time procrastinator, and the perfectionist procrastinator. So I'm going to talk about each of those four. Obviously, there are more types of procrastination, but I found those ones very interesting. The anxious procrastinator. People who procrastinate a lot are usually bad at managing their time and often ended up scheduling in more work that they can actually do, leaving no time for fun activities or resting. And because they don't leave a lot of time for fun and resting, they become very anxious because the deadline is approaching. They've got lots and lots of things to do, and they cannot see the thing going. The fun procrastinator. The fun procrastinator would rather be doing anything except that one dreaded task. After all, there's so many fun and exciting things you could be doing instead. How can you bear to start that boring project? And the boring project could be your validation process. It could be. Plenty of time procrastinator. This is where people find it difficult to start a project when they know the deadline is a long way off. This type of procrastination is clearly visible in students who often struggle to start an essay earlier than a few days before the deadline. At university, have you ever started your assessment or your assignments a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the deadline? Maybe you started, but then you stopped and didn't finish. I remember that I was always finishing just the day before, sometimes the night before I had to hand out my assignments. So was really bad. And the perfectionist procrastinator. Perfectionists are always striving for the best, as such are constantly criticizing their own work. For some perfectionists, the fear of failing or producing work to a low standard can be so overwhelming that they never actually get around to starting anything. In Brazil, I come from Brazil, and we have a saying that the excellent is enemy of good. Sometimes people, they pursue excellence when good enough is already good to start, but because they're chasing excellence, they never actually start. So I'm not here just to try to expose what type of procrastinator you are. And that's another good question for you to participate in the chat. What type of procrastinator are you? Are you I think I've got a voting for that. So let's see. And then I'm going to stop sharing. So I stop it sharing. And I think there's a voting for this one. Yes, there is. So the question is, what type of procrastinator are you? And we'll have the anxious procrastinator, the fun procrastinator, the plenty of time procrastinator, and the perfectionist procrastinator. And hopefully now you can see the voting. Can you all see now? And I'm going to vote myself. And you can vote more than one. So we've got 5 responses, 6, got another 16. Some of you are procrastinating. Those in YouTube and Instagram, you can write in the comments if you're not in the Microsoft Teams. So we got 9 responses. The top one so far, plenty of time, procrastinator. Second would be anxious or perfectionist. And then the fun procrastinator. Got 10 responses. Got about 38% being plenty of time, 31% being perfectionist, 25% being anxious, and 6% being fun. So let's have a look, and I'll share the screen again. All right, so some strategies for you to overcome procrastination. I'll go one by one. Prioritize your time. So if we say that we don't have time, it's a matter of priority. We can always wake up 1 hour early. We can always go to bed 1 hour later. We may not check Facebook, Instagram every time the notification bell rings. Or maybe we could share less funny videos in our WhatsApp group with the family, with the uni group, or even maybe we don't need to watch too many TV series in Netflix. Because if we count the time that we spend on social media, Netflix, WhatsApp, etc., it's going to be quite a lot of time per week. But if your CDR is not your priority, if it's not your priority, that's fine. You can still be spending your time with social media and Netflix and WhatsApp. But don't say that you don't have time. Be honest with yourself. Because if your validation process, if becoming an engineer in Australia is your priority, you will prioritize. You may even stop working a little bit instead of taking that extra shift on the weekend. I know the money is important, but again, it's priority. If you don't say no to that extra shift on a Saturday, it's because the money has higher priority than your validation process. But if your validation process has a higher priority, you may need to say no to that extra shift. Is money a problem? If money is your objection, and we saw in the cloud that there were a few people that said that the money is a problem, it could be a matter of priority. And I understand that sometimes money is really a problem. You tried everything else. You did already the 50 ways that you can save or make money, obviously legally. And you're not traveling. You're not spending money in other things. You're not going out. And you're really having a tough time. I can understand that. But if you're not in that group, think about 50 things that you can do to save or to make some money. For example, I've got this power pack here that I'm not using. I could take some pictures and put in the Facebook marketplace and maybe sell it for like $5. Yeah, $5 is not much, but it's better than sitting here on my desk. And if I can find 10 things of $5, it will be $50. If I can do that and save, for example, some money not going out. If you go out, especially if you are here in Australia, you can easily spend $100 every time that you go out. Have a dinner, having a few beers, go to some entertainment, you can spend easily $100. Obviously, you can spend much more, but I'm saying that if you save $100 per weekend, if you don't go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, for example, if you just go, let's say, Friday and Saturday, Sunday you stay at home, saving money. You save $100 in a weekend. In a month, you can save yourself $400. $400 is almost, I think, the cost of your English test. So you do that for a few months, you can save yourself enough money to pay for your validation process. So it is a matter of priority, because if you choose not to go out, you're saying that your validation process has a higher priority than going out with your friends. So you need to think about and understand that the validation process needs dedication and sacrifice as well. Put together an action plan. Put together an action plan for your CDR. List the tasks that you have to complete. Establish deadlines. Think about the constraints. Think about when you need to finish. Think about how you're going to do it. Think about why you have to do it, those activities. Does it look like a project? Yes, it does look like a project, and it can be a very complex project. So that action plan will certainly help you to organize your thinking and assist you to reach the validation process much quicker. I keep saying to the engineers that I talk to and to my mentoring students that the success in the validation process is about 80% planning and organization and 20% writing. Establish short-term goals. If that dreaded task is looking too big to accomplish, writing around 2,000 words, 2,500 words per career episode is looking impossible to start. If you grab the booklet and you see those many pages, and then you think, oh, that's too boring, maybe break those in smaller chunks of work. Instead of thinking about writing 2,000 words, think about writing 100 words for the introduction and establish that as your objective for that day. And then when you write 100 words for the introduction, you have accomplished that objective and you feel very good because you accomplish an objective. And that feeling will obviously raise your dopamine levels. It will motivate you to keep going in the next day or in the next week. Break down those big objectives in smaller objectives so you can achieve them today. You can achieve them in 2 weeks. You get a pause and restart in two days. And then you get another pause for a few days. You restart next week. And then after a few months, you're probably going to be finishing everything that you need to do. I keep saying that if you dedicate 5 to 6 hours a week, and if you know what you have to do, you will be finishing probably in 3 to 4 months everything that you need to do. All right, so these were some of the, obviously there are much more strategies for you to adopt so you can overcome procrastination. And now I'm going to do the draw. That's going to be another test. I'm going to do the draw for the 15 minutes of free consulting. So I'm going to use a website that I was trying to load here the comments. I'm going to share the website so you see that it's not Where is that? It's here. But I'm having some trouble in loading the comments. So what I'll do, because it keeps loading, and it doesn't load everything. So I may need to do a manual loading. Oh, it's loading 50%. No. So what I'll do, I'll try again, because I got more than. So hopefully it will load. If it's not loading, I will have to do a manual draw. And manual draw means I will have to write your names and do the manual draw. And I'm not sure why it's not loading the comments. I'll try with another browser. Maybe that's a browser. Hmm. All right. I'll try a different thing. I'm going to put the link. Sorry, guys. So let's see how many comments. All right, we've got all those comments. You guys completed the tasks. So if I put the link in here, let's see if that's better. Uh, yes, I think we've got the comments there. Yeah, we've got the comments there. And I'm just going to check if that's the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. So we will run the draw. Who wants to win? Hopefully you are here in the live session. So let's draw the winner. Isa Guimarães. So let's have a look if Isa Guimarães did what she had to do. I will check if she's done everything. I'm not sure why sometimes it doesn't appear everything. How do I check all the... Just a second. Isa, are you in the live session? Put in the comments or in the chat or Instagram or in YouTube. Because if you're not, then you won't be able to win. I don't think she's in the... I don't think she is in the... We'll have to do another one. So let's try again. So let's access. It was ready to... Oh, yeah. All right. So hopefully the winner is here. ORG. I'll check if he's done everything, or he or she, I don't know, can't see. ORG, marked another engineer, John Suave. He is following me. And he liked the post. So he's eligible to win, but he needs to be... Yes, here I am, ORG. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations. So what's your name? Because I cannot tell. ORG, is ORG your name? So that's the... Christian. Yes, I replied in your email, Christian. Yeah, thank you very much. Congratulations. We'll contact you in Instagram so we can schedule our consulting. Is going to be live on Instagram probably next week. Okay, Christian? Thank you very much. And thank you for all that participated. But don't be upset because your participation was not in vain. Sunday, I'm going to draw another 15 minutes of free consulting using the same post. So if you didn't win tonight, you may win on Sunday and Monday maybe. Okay. So don't forget to go to the Instagram, my last Instagram post, to get a chance to win 75% discount in my online mentoring program. So there are a few tasks that you need to do to be able to run for the 75% discount. And on Tuesday, I'm going to be drawing the winner of the 75% discount winner. Okay. And in the website, workshop website, I'm going to put in the comments, https workshop.com. You can send your questions and comments in there as well. I'll put in the YouTube and Instagram. You'll be able to watch the replay and also activate the notification in the YouTube so you are notified when the live session is on. But more importantly is that you can access Microsoft Teams, because we will be engaging and I will be asking questions, and I think it's a better experience for you guys. Okay. All right, what else we've got? And also in the WhatsApp group, you can leave your comments. You can send me questions there as well. That's not a problem. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for participating in the warm-up session when we ran some tests. Obviously, hopefully with all these tests that we did today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will be much smoother without some glitches, probably, fingers crossed, but every time that we have a live session, there's always something that happens. So don't forget, Sunday, 9 a.m. Brisbane time, we have our live number 1, and then put the reminder that Monday and Tuesday, 7 p.m. Brisbane time, we have our live sessions number 2 and 3. Okay? Thank you very much, and make sure that you get my emails. Check the junk mail box. If it's going to your junk mail box, save my name and my email address as your favorites in your contacts. All right? Thank you very much, and I'll see you Sunday in live.